What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Yes, it's your girl Tanya Marie coming to you again here with another one, y'all. Yes, y'all. So have y'all heard TikTok is not paying their creators? Yeah, y'all. So what y'all think about that? Is it true? All those that's on that platform, are y'all not getting paid the same? Well, honey, the people are going off over there on TikTok, and so we're gonna get into it, okay? So TikTok doesn't have a creator payment problem. It's got a priority problem. That's right, y'all. While creators are spending hours filming, editing, and storytelling, AI content farms are flooding the platforms, right? These accounts, they don't create, they actually mimic real accounts, right? And TikTok rewards them. Why? Because AI is cheap, endless, and keeps users scrolling, even if it destroys the creator economy in the process, right? The result, ad money gets diluted, RPMs collapse, and original creators get pushed out, right? So, what to do? What does a TikToker do, right? Okay. And how was that compared to a YouTube content creator? All right. So, let's talk about the comparisons. So, on YouTube, creators with the same number of views are earning 10 times, sometimes 20 times more. Why? Because YouTube is built around long term value, right? Not this quick value, long term. Ads actually pay, watch time matters, and original creators are protected. And monetization doesn't disappear overnight. Now, YouTube isn't perfect, but it still understands one thing that TikTok doesn't. Creators are the product and the partner. That's right. And TikTok treats creators like test subjects. Okay, so why are TikTokers leaving, right? What's going on? Why are we seeing this shift? All right, so creators aren't quitting content, they're quitting TikTok first strategies. And what I mean about that is they're realizing something very powerful. Views don't matter if you don't own the audience. That's right. Views don't matter if you don't own the audience. And TikTok gives you reach, okay, but zero ownership. So that's the difference between TikTok and YouTube on that. So you don't get no emails, you don't get any real monetization control, and no stability. So, what are smart content creators doing, right? What are they doing instead? So, how can creators make money, right? TikTok isn't paying them how they used to get paid. What else can they do? So in this new creator economy, it isn't about platforms paying you, right? It's about leveraging the platform. So here's what creators can do right now to survive and win. Okay? So they can use TikTok as a funnel and not a paycheck, right? Use it as a discovery platform. Search on their different topics, products, brands, items that you may want to utilize, right? Use it as a discovery platform, okay? And that's where the money happens off of the platform. Secondly, build on YouTube. Now that's huge as well, right? Long form content, search based views, real ad avenue, and videos can pay for years and years and years, right? So that's YouTube. Selling digital products, that's a third item, right? You got courses, okay? Creating guides, templates. Once you sell it, you can repeatedly profit off those guides, repeatedly profit off the templates, repeatedly profit off those courses. It's going to keep selling over and over and over and over again, right? Sell your digital products. Brand deals over creator funds. Brands still pay y'all. Creators just need to leverage not views alone. Brands are still looking for creators to push their product. So try to get those brand deals. Owning their audience, email lists, communities, subscriptions. No algorithm can stop that, right? They can't shut down your email list, right? They can't shut that down. They can't shut down communities. And once you start building your community, they can't shut that down, right? And getting those subscriptions, right? Those are your loyal people. Getting those in, that's how you own your audience. Okay? Now, with the TikTok Creator Rewards program, it didn't fail by accident. No, no. It didn't do that, right? It failed because TikTok doesn't want or doesn't need their creators to win. It just needs their content to exist, right? So they don't need the ownership, they don't need the partnership. TikTok runs based on you just putting out any kind of content and it's gonna be viewed. Long as content is being viewed, TikTok is happy, right? But content creators are waking up, right? And the ones who adapt now will be the ones who will still be making money when the next payout drops to zero, right? So if you're getting on the ball and say, hey, you know what, I need to get these brand deals. Hey, I need to be leveraging my email list. I need to be leveraging digital products, getting my courses, getting my templates, right? Getting all those digital products together. Those are going to be the real winners for sure, right? Now, the era of just post and get paid, that's over with, right? That's a wrap, all right? You're not just going to get that easy money. Post and get paid, post and get paid. That easy money like that, Now, that era is over. The era of ownership has begun. You got to get out of here and start connecting with your audience, connecting with your community, and getting those loyal subscribers in there, right? So if you're a creator who's tired of chasing views for pennies, you better get on it, okay? Because this is the era that we're in, right? You got to start building real income, right? And not relying on the algorithm, all right? You can't rely on it. You got to start building real income, right? Because you can't get rich off the platform. That old way is done, right? So you got to start building, getting those courses, getting those templates, okay, getting those digital products in there, building your community, right? You gotta have a strategy, okay? So we're gonna listen to what one TikToker has said, what's happening as well, and just get their opinion on it as well, okay?
So word on the street is TikTok ain't paying no more. What I want to know is who told y'all to quit your 9 to 5? Now, Dylan Page confirmed that he don't get paid that much. Now, that's saying a lot. The main way that people can make money, I feel like, is TikTok Shop and Lives. Of course, other platforms. Do what you want with that information. You know, YouTube does pay very well. I don't know about Snapchat, but I heard they pay well too. And let this be a warning, never quit your day job.
Yeah, don't quit that day job, y'all. Y'all got to make sure you got all of your I's dotted and your T's crossed, honey, because these platforms, you see how TikTok is switching up, right? It is switching up, so you got to be prepared. You gotta be prepared. All right, so we're gonna listen to another.
I've been seeing a lot of TikToks lately saying that TikTok ain't paying us creators no more. The creator reward program's not paying no more. And I'ma say I totally agree. I went from making $2,000 to $5,000 a month to not even making $100 a month now. I knew once the US got involved, shit was gonna change. And honestly, we fucked it up for ourselves. You want to know how? All this AI shit and them making pages as acting like people and all them pages clipping and all that. Yeah, that's why. That's why they lowered our RPM. Because why they want to keep giving money to fake shit? You feel me? People was making thousands off them fake AI mukbang videos. I know y'all remember those. So yes, the US owning TikTok now definitely has a lot to do with it. We know how greedy the US is. They want all our money. But I also think it's them AI type pages too. Because honestly, in the business side, I wouldn't want to pay them type of pages neither. Y'all not putting in as much work as an actual creator. All you're doing is typing a fucking prompt. So yeah, TikTok ain't paying. Everybody better go to YouTube Shorts, like I've been saying, and Facebook. Facebook is paying, and YouTube is paying. Other than that, get a job, start a business.
All right, so you hear that TikToker saying, in her opinion, TikTok is not paying as well. So she was saying, hey, AI has gotten in the business of TikTok and it's taken over. And TikTok has said, hey, we still can get viewership over here with all of this AI content. So why pay real original people anything when we can just go ahead and pay pennies, all right? Pennies, all right, for viewership. So yeah, y'all. So seems like TikTok is changing. So once again, reiterate, you got to get into digital products. Come over to YouTube, get into YouTube shorts, make long form content, right? Go live, all right? Connect to your community, right? So that's what YouTube is about. That's a main difference between YouTube and TikTok here. YouTube is all about ownership. YouTube is all about community. YouTube is about connecting with your audience. So YouTube is not that short, quick money here. You will get paid for years and years and years on that long form content here. So you just gotta connect, connect, connect. So one thing with the TikTok content or the TikTok creators here, once they come to YouTube, that ownership and that partnership is big on YouTube. So all right, y'all. So yeah, so y'all heard it here with the TikTok creators. We said the money has drastically changed. So they're either getting their jobs because they used to make thousands of dollars on that platform, and they're down to making hundreds now. So very drastic, right? So they're down to either getting jobs, creating a business, or coming over to YouTube, honey, and getting this YouTube money. All right, y'all. So y'all drop down below. If y'all are TikTok creators, what are some strategies you are using to keep your money together? If you don't have any strategies, use some of the ones that I mentioned here on this video as well. And also, if you're saying, hey, I'm still making money on TikTok, y'all drop down below as well. Let us know. Are you still making money on TikTok as well? Let us know. All right, y'all, but I thought this was interesting with this creator community that TikTok is changing for some on that platform. All right, y'all. Well, let me know in those comments below. What do you think about TikTok not paying their creators? All right. Well, again, my name is Tanya Marie here with Bold One for Life, where we want you to be unique, be different, but most importantly, just be you. Thank you so much for always coming on in the room and blessing your girl with your presence. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, y'all. Ta ta for now.